What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm out here today refreshing some mineral stations. I thought it'd be a great opportunity to do another addition to the How I series. This is how I approach trail camera strategies. I run trail cameras year round, but my strategy evolves throughout the year. The number of cameras that I'll have out at any given time changes throughout the year. The type of cameras that I use, whether it's a standard camera where you have to swap out the SD card, or if it's a cell camera, those things change. An infrared flash camera versus an invisible flash camera, that changes based on the location of the camera. Talking about locations, it changes throughout the year, whether it's solely focused on food or we're on mineral stations that I'm refreshing today, water sources, trails, pinch points, scrapes, all those things factor in. And then we talk about the settings of the camera. Do I just want images? And do I just want a single picture? What's the delay between each image? Maybe I want a burst of images, a standard burst, or do I want a rapid fire? All factors into the equation based on where I'm putting the camera. If I want to get the most information, video. There's certain times of the year where all my trail cameras are on video mode. So there's just a lot that goes into it. So I decided that do this as a how I do it and how my strategies change throughout the year. It's early June as I'm shooting this video, so this today, as I'm refreshing mineral stations, I'll go through my early summer strategy. This time of year, I mostly run standard trail cameras where you have to swap out the SD card. Or the beautiful thing about Browning trail cameras, cell cameras, is they are dual purpose. You don't have to use the service of the trail camera. It has an SD card, so you can swap out the card just like a standard camera. So if you're limited on budget and you want a basic trail camera, because depending on the model you get, they're the same price. In fact, I think Browning Trail Cameras has a special right now on last year's version of their cell camera. They're blowing that thing out. So it is a great opportunity to jump over to browningtrailcameras.com and get that one. But as my strategy evolves throughout the year, I can simply turn the service on and I'm ready to go. I'm gonna run my cameras on image mode, and I'm gonna get usually a series of 4 images on about a 1-minute delay and a standard burst, because I've got them over food sources and mineral stations right now where the deer are just hanging out. They're not moving quickly through there, so there's a lot of time to get a 4-shot burst and multiple images, because a lot of times on mineral stations, they're there for 15-20 minutes. So you can overwhelm the capacity on your card if you have it too short of a delay and a burst of 8 images, or on video for that matter. So images is all I need, because again, I'm just wanting to see what bucks made it through the winter. I want to see if any new bucks have moved in, and I want to watch their development and start to figure out which ones are my hit list buck. As far as locations on mineral stations, because it's up close and personal, I'm going to use invisible flash cameras so deer can't see any of the flash. I'm going to put infrared cameras on food sources, on bean fields, on food plots, because deer are going to have their head down eating and they're not going to notice the red glow. Unless they're looking at it, they won't see the flash, but they can see the red glow if they're looking right at it. But in open fields, they're not looking at it. They're occupied eating or whatever, so that's where I'm putting these. It's brighter, you get a longer range shot. It's the way to go there. Use a high capacity SD card, at least 64 gigabytes. I like to put 256 in them just to make sure, in case it's a couple of months before I get out there to check it. The thing is with running trail cameras, don't get excited and run out to the middle of your farm and check them every week. You want to have as little impact as possible, and coming in once a month is not going to hurt you. And so I make sure that when I do come in, I come in middle of the day when the deer are bedded, and I usually try to go when it's raining or something like that, because it'll wash our scent away as quickly as possible. Now I do run one cell camera year round, because I do want some current information, but it's not as crucial. I think that covers everything with my summer strategies. I appreciate y'all sticking around. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, because as my trail camera strategies evolve, I'll do another video and add it to this segment of how I approach trail camera strategies. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.